Good morning, Minnesota. My name's Adamew, the coach of the Minnesota Meow, and welcome to week number 1 of the Pocket Monsters Premier League Fion Extreme Low Tier Division. And yeah, this week we're going to be taking on Coach Ducky. I forgot their team name. I think it's the Sootopolis Psyducks. So yeah. I've never played them. I don't think I've ever played them in any capacity before. So this game's going to be very, very interesting in how it plays out. So yeah. But hopping straight into the matchup, you can see my team on the left, their team on the right. They have a very... It looks very underwhelming at first, but it is very threatening because they understood the assignment of Paldex, which is to draft nuke buttons. So first up, they have Belly Bolt, which isn't really a good like nuke button per se, but it's a very good everything check that sponges hits for days, can slack off to recover health, and it can spread toxic, spread paras, generally be a nuisance. They have Zangoose as their second pick, very fearsome physical wall breaker with toxic boost facade. It gets close combat, quick attack, and knockoff, stuff like that. And it even gets sword stance to boost its already high attack stat further. They have Doshbun to keep their team healthy with Wish, and Doshbun is like really annoying for my team to take down, especially if Mismagius is going to be like weakened or removed from the game. So yeah, it can use a Play Rough. I think it gets Body Press with a decently high defense stat. So you can look for this being the Flamigo check. So yeah. They have Clawitzer next, which Clawitzer is something that I initially discounted at first, but actually prepping for it made this thing a nightmare. Because its ability, it only has one ability in Mega Launcher, which boosts the power of moves like Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse, stuff like that, which are all moves that hit my team very hard. So you can see it be run like Water Pulse, Ice Beam, Flip Turn, Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse. Like I said, it gets a lot of good coverage, and a lot of coverage that my team just does not appreciate. And when your best special tank is a Hisuian Sligo, you know you might be screwed defensively if they decide to bring choice specs. So Clawitzer is definitely one of the Pokemon that I'm most wary of in this game, and we'll have to handle it the best we can. They have Alolan Trio next, which is a very fast ground steel type, gets access to Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Iron Head, things typical of a ground steel type. They have Carkol as their first Terra Captain, which I really respect the Carkol pick. Carkol is super underrated in my opinion. Being able to rapid spin, Stealth Rock, Spikes, and it has deceptively good stats for an NFE mine. So yeah, if I didn't get Terra Fion, Terra Carkol was going to be one of the Pokemon that I picked. But yeah. They have Tauros Paldea Combat as their next pick. Fighting type that can set up with Bulk Up and Trailblaze and stuff like that. Alolan Executor is a pretty interesting Pokemon that can be mixed offensive and set up Trick Room to kind of inhibit my Alolan Raichu, Flamigo, Mismagius offensive core. And they have Tentacle as a rapid spinner and a special wall as their last Terra Captain and their last pick. So overall, they have like very hard hitting offensive threats. Their defense is deceptively rock solid. If you hear scratching, that's my cat. It decided to climb on top of my car. So yeah, but their team is deceptively good defensively, and offensively, like it's no secret that they're good offensively. So yeah. Okay, she's back. She's back at the back. It's so fun recording out in my car because like you never know what my cats are gonna do. So with that all out of the way, I'm going to just move this over to the side. And let's jump into my team. So first pick on the team, we have Flamigo with protective pads. This is to guard against the Belly Bolt's static ability and any rocky helmet they may want to throw at me. I have, of course, Combat Brave Bird, U-Turn, Swords Dance. Swords Dance was going to be upper hand, but I kind of felt like I didn't want to get in that prediction game with Zangoose. But yeah. I have max speed, max attack. I was about to say max special attack, I don't know why. But max speed, max attack, this is pretty much the only thing I can run. It speed ties the Zangoose, which is kind of a moot point because it will probably quit quick attack. And yeah. In hindsight, I probably should have had upper hand now that I'm saying this, but I don't really care all that much. Because, of course, Combat Brave Bird U-Turn pretty much hits everything I need it to. Swords Dance to boost the attack. And yeah. I have Choice Specs Mismagius next. Choice Specs Mismagius generally has 0 switch-in since there's normal type is a Zangoose. I have Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Psychic, Trick. I think I may have put Psychic Noise on here. Yeah, I think I did put Psychic Noise on here. But it's generally some Psychic coverage. I think it was Psychic Noise in the actual game. So, yeah. And then Trick is there to cripple things like the Tentacle or Carkle, get rid of those Biolites, or I can trick Belly Bolts into having an item that it doesn't want to have, but even then, that's a bit of a risk. I could do the same thing with Dosh Button too, so yeah. Next up, we have Fion. We have Terra Ghost Fion with Acid Armor, Take Heart, Scald, Terra Blast, and a very weird EV spread here. The 88 speed Timid allows me to outrun a max speed Modest. Actually, no, I think it's just max speed Clawitzer. I have max HP with a bit of special defense investment. I think this is to hit some kind of like living threshold for Clawitzer. And then 72 special attack, I think, is to do enough damage back to something. I forget what it was, though. It may have been Tauros. It's either Tauros or Clawitzer. Either one of those, I think. But the main objective here is to be tanky and hit hard. And yeah, that's the goal with Fion. Next up, we have Avalugg. Avalugg's going to be running a Body Press, Rapid Spin, Recover, Ice Spinner set. Pretty standard stuff. This is designed to be our Zangoose answer. Even though it's weak to close combat, it still takes like 49 maximum from a max attack Zangoose. So yeah. I am noticeably pretty weak to hazards, like since Avalugg's my only rapid spin user, they can hazard stack me if they want to, and yeah, this is designed to just kind of negate that threat. We have Suigu Hisui next. I don't know why this is shiny, because it's not shiny in-game. Acid Spray, Dragon Pulse, and Muddy Water Rest. This generally hits everything neutral super effectively. Acid Spray can lower the special defense stats of some Pokemon to make Dragon Pulse and Muddy Water hit harder. And this EV spread is, like, this allows me to take a Earthquake from a Alolan Doug Trio at full, and it can also let me take some hits from Clawitzer as well. So yeah, I have Shell Armor so I won't get crit. Another Pokemon may need Shell Armor if, well, you'll see in the battle, but yeah. Yeah, so Suigu designed to kind of take on most things, and yeah, I don't really have much else to say. It's just a everything sponge, and that's kind of what I feel like I need. It can take advantage of Dosh Bun if it needs to, and yeah. Finally, we have SANDACONDA with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Coil, Glare, and enough attack to 2-hit KO a Belly Bolt with Earthquake. And then the rest is dumped into HP and special defense. So Stealth Rock's pretty free here, and Earthquake is really free because they don't have a flying type. Their only really answer is like a Terra flying on something or a Alolan Executor, which isn't the best thing in the world. And since their team does lean physical quite a bit, like once Clawitzer is out of the way, coil sweeps can be a threat. So yeah, Glare is there to paralyze things just like the Torres Paldea or Zangoose if it decides to switch in hard, which it has no reason to. Yeah, Glare's there just to spread paralysis, so that way Flamigo and Mismagius can do a bit more work. And yeah, that's going to be the overall look at the team this week. And I hope to see you all in the battle. And one real quick thing before I get going into the game, I want to thank my front office for the prep help this week. Beal, Pinky, Coconut, Ryan, thank you all so much for the help. But at any rate, I will catch you all in the battle. Peace. Sorry, it took me a bit. I needed to find the stop recording button. Alright everyone, here we are for the first week of the PMPL, and yeah, this is going to be, this is either going to go really, really good or really, really bad. So, we got Clawitzer, Dashbun, let me just set my Terras, a Terra Ghost, Fion, and they have Terra Fairy Tentacle, so Clawitzer, Dashbun, Zangoose, Bellybolt, Tentacle, which is Terra Fairy, Fairy, Boros, Paldea. Okay, so hard to anticipate what they're gonna lead with. I think my best play is just to lead probably Flamigo, just to get off a nice U-turn. I need to keep in mind that Dashbun will always outpace me, so, but, I mean, it shouldn't be too big of a worry. You know what, we're just gonna lead with Mismagius, because we exert the most pressure that way. And I can force them into, like, trying to make a read that they don't want to make. So, it's gonna be the play. This game's gonna be a knife fight or a gunfight or whatever. But, yeah. This is gonna be quite the game. Leads off a Tentacle. So, I can anticipate, like, this is gonna be like a Violite 100%, so I can anticipate a knockoff coming out. So, yeah. Like, I feel like that is the most logical play for them to make. Just going for a knockoff, and I feel like I do need choice specs, so I don't really mind it being knocked off. Tentacle. Let's make this level 100. I am probably not going to be able to do a lot. I'll just go T-Bolt. As I will turn 1 Terra, so I should have just quit Shadow Ball, but we can gauge how much, or gauge what investment this thing has. It's 100% going to be a Violite. That's max, 100%. That is max HP, max special defense. See, does that line up? 100% it does. So, max HP, max defense. They have no ghost type, to my knowledge. Yeah, they don't have a ghost type, so I can just easily spin this away with a Shira. Good double on their end. Probably gonna go Claw or something. Nope, they go belly. Okay. Now this is a pretty easy Volt Switch read. Let's see, Avalog, Shira into Belly Bolt. Discharge is going to be doing like 49. So like I can just get off a Nuss. And yeah, that lines up. And we do manage to get off a Rapid Spin. Got a crit, which it doesn't really matter because it's going to be lefties anyways. My point exactly. But there's a reason like I wanted to save this, or I wanted to bring SANDACONDA to deal with Zangoose as well. So, yeah. I feel like Swiggo is a fine play here. There's a quick Muddy Water. No accuracy drop, so it's Discharge Muddy Water, probably a Slack Off Volt Switch is the last. So I want a quick Acid Spray. Just because it can cover the Clawitzer switch. This feels like very, very SPDF. So, yeah, this feels very, very specially defensive. They went hard prepping for Mismagius. So it's at -2, which means we're going to be doing 34. I want to Acid Spray again just to cover their switch. Noel, there's the Claw. The Claw. Claw. No, the good thing about this is that we do live the hit. We're at 275, 319. We're at 86%, and max special attack modest choice specs is not going to kill me. I wish I had T-Bolt on this thing, but what can you do? Since they just flip turn. Probably anticipating me to switch, but they don't know that I'll live the hit. But I still don't know what coverage this thing has, so yeah. This thing is super, super annoying for them to deal with, though. Because they can't poison it with Toxic Spikes. I wish I had, like, Thigh Shock or something. But yeah, they went super, super hard on prepping for Mismagius. I anticipate the Belly Bolt's probably going to be actually a mixed defensive set. Yeah, that does look like it is. It's more SPDF. So, yeah. $255. Crit probably doesn't even matter. And we still do not get parried, which is very, very fortunate. I'm just gonna fire off Dragon Pulse, because I can play this game all day. And I get a free Dragon Pulse, unless if they go like Tentacle. Oh yeah, dodge button's a thing. So they could body press here. And they can also wish. Just realized they don't really have, like, whenever Claw goes down, Loyal SANDACONDA can just win this game. So that's gonna be something to note. I still don't fear this thing. Because, like, we can just eat every hit for days. So it's Protect, Play Rough, probably has Wish and Body Press. Which is just super annoying. And given the fact that that did quite a lot to it, I'm anticipating that this thing is Fizz Death. But I'm spreading around some damage, so it can't be said that this was a total failure. Actually, let me look at how much this is doing. Is this an AV? Because, like, that did like 5. Either that or just has, like, max HP. This feels like it's AV, actually. Yeah, I feel like it's AV. That's weird. I want to go Mismagius now. Because I feel like with how I've been playing Swiggo, you're going to stay in an Aura Sphere. Yep. So, Mismagius. No, I actually can't one-shot this, but I don't think they can one-shot me back. Okay, no, they definitely can one-shot me back. Tough place to make. So I'm going to go... This is a tough play. Because, like, this is AV. But, like, Mega Launcher Dark Pulse will kill me, and I need this thing to kind of start breaking their team open. So I'm going to make a hard play, and I want to go Flamigo. Because I also do want to, like, get information on this, and they don't give me information. Okay, so Tentacle back in. This is a max HP evaluate with max def. Easy White. I mean, honestly, I feel like I could just SD. Either that or I just quit Brave Bird free. Or I can get U-turn to get free momentum. I anticipate them switching. Yeah, because they need this to deal with Mismag. There's the Dosh Gun. Good thing I didn't SD there. I'm just gonna start threatening. Now they can protect. Just scout what I want to do. Alright. This is gonna be a crazy play. I'm gonna... So, they know I've quit Shadow Ball, and they know I'm probably choice locked. I'm anticipating Zangoose to come in. And I'm gonna make a hard double. Or a hard switch, as they're gonna switch into Zangoose on the Shadow Ball. Okay, I didn't get the play right. Well, I just get a recover off. Thing is annoying. Especially because I keep getting parried, but that's why you put discharge on there over T-Bolt, so I can't really complain too awfully much. This team is annoying break, though. And Avalog's pretty annoying for them to break as well. Because they gotta go Claw. Yanni. Just the Tauros. Alright, well, we got the recover off, so that's absolutely grand. Let's see here. What does Tauros get? Let's see. They have combat. Like, I think it does get wild charge, so I can't really exactly bring in my, what's his face? Flamigo. Trailblaze. Oof. Trailblaze. That's rough. That is rough. I feel like I want to quit Glare first. Just to, like, punish anything coming in on a switch. I didn't realize how short Tauros Paldea's horns were. That's kind of funny. Little short and roundy boys. Lumberry. Okay. That's bad. That's really bad. This is bad. Especially if it starts going for, like, bulk up. Does it does get bulk up? Yeah, it does. Set up 3 Trailblazes. So... yeah, this is very not good. Very, very not good. And this game is so awkward because, like, with Mismagius being choice specs instead of nasty plot, I can't really, like, I'm psyching myself out with predictions. So, it's just a very, very weird positioning to be in. I want to go Flamigo. I don't know if I outpace at +4 or not. Okay, it's just +3 now. Eagle, Juniper into Tauros, the combat. So +3 and Parad. I do not outrun it, but Brave Bird is free. There's Doshbun. Yeah, not even half. So I just need to kind of go Mismag and just try to punch a hole in this. There's just no other way around this for me. Belly Bolt is easy Suicune fodder. And Suicune does look pretty good into the rest of their team. I want a quick psychic noise. Just so that way I can prevent any healing from this thing. Because I got confidence I could beat this thing 1v1, especially with Psynoise. And their team doesn't really appreciate psychic coverage. So, yeah. Dodgebun at least has to be max HP. So they probably know I'm choice specs now. I just gotta not get parried. And there we go. Didn't get parried, so that's very, very fortunate. So, let's see what happens here. The ideal situation is I can get Stealth Rock up here. So I do anticipate the switch. I'm gonna go Tentacle. Where do they go? Claw. Okay, now I need to kind of start stacking stuff. One thing that is becoming a bit apparent is the fact that Fion can win this game if I give it a chance to. So, yeah, that's very, very good. I think I have to go Flamigo here. Gotta go Flamigo. Got a quick U-turn or something. Just stay on the gas. Water Pulse does not kill me, which is very, very fortunate. Man, this game is very, very tough to navigate. So I got a U-turn here, because they will go Dodgebun. And then I just gotta go back into Mismagius and start quicking. Actually, is Mismagius even a good play anymore? Because I could just start going into Fion and quicking Acid Armors. Which I do kind of like that idea. I kind of like the idea. I don't know what he has last. Is Wish Pride player F. I don't know if it has a Roar last. I'll click Acid Armor. Yeah, it's Roar. Okay. Good to know. Oh, wait, I just naturally outpace it. So it has no speed. So it's just max. Yeah. I mean, I could just, like, quick take heart. Wish baton pass. Tentacle. This thing is probably their haze user. I mean, either way, I don't care that much. It's probably Spin Haze knockoff. Yeah, that's Haze. Okay. This thing is very, very disruptive, and I gotta give him credit for that. Wish I had taunt on this thing. This thing is being super, super disruptive, and I can't really break it, which is hilarious, since I don't have a Wish Passer. I might have to go into this and just trick. T-Spikes, yep. I want to trick, see if I can get rid of those things at Light. And they got the crit. Surely this won't come back to bite us. But I can be a little menace if I want to. Unfortunately, they know my full set now, so they could go Zangoose here, logically. Because it exerts the most pressure on this team. And there is the Zangoose. So, Toxic Orb. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure I see a good way forward in this game. I think that SANDACONDA is my best way forward to win. But, like, I've just been outdone thoroughly. But, no, I can't throw the towel in just yet. Still want a game left to be played. I can get some solid chip on this. Get some good chip. So, unfortunately, Zangoose kills Mismagius with not, and the game is going to fall apart. So, I gotta go to this. So, let me go into Zangoose. I mean, it can just quick attack to kill me. So, what am I doing? Legitimately, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Yep, okay. I got that boy at least right, so. I need to spin away hazards, which I think hazards or spin into poison will kill this thing. The CC shouldn't kill me. This thing's a wall. I just need to be able to not get parried. No, we didn't. Which is grand. So, Avalug. Bug. Kills Zangoose. Spin. You gotta go claw. Yep, there's the claw. Now, with Zangoose down, this thing doesn't really do anything anymore. And I think I gotta rely on Swigoo to win this game for me. Which is frustrating because it doesn't do any form of damage. This is what I was fearing when I just getting into a knife fight with this guy. And they click Aura Sphere. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Clawitzer kills Avalog with Aura Sphere. I can just quick take heart. This is an easy scald, so I can hopefully get a scald burn off on this. Doing a lot more damage now. Maybe a lot makes a difference, y'all. Oh, they walk themselves into that. Okay, so I can just take heart. Just belly bolts. Kills belly bolts with scald. Send out tentacle. 100% are gonna quick haze. Which one? I don't respect their ability to beat me anymore. Since they've lost belly bolts and Zangoose, like I don't respect their ability to do anything to me. So I can take this kill. Beyond kills Tentacle with Scald. I can see whatever they want to go into, because I don't respect them. I don't respect them now that they don't have, or now that they're not revealed to be AV. I could have just take heart until the cows come home though. There's Tauros. I can just... Wait, I can Terra Ghost and... They have Lash Out. What does a Lash Out do? User had a stat lowered this turn. They have not had a stat lowered, so I can Terra Ghost and just Acid Armor here. So, yeah. That was a frustrating para for him. I want to get up to +6 and then I'm going to start... Man, that sucks. That really sucks. That's another enemy trying to Trailblaze on me. Just hit through the para, so I don't have to feel as bad. Throat Chop. Oh, that does nothing. Combat. Terra Blast. +1. I mean, we can pretty easily do this. I'm gonna go for one more Take Heart. Just to kinda get some solid damage versus everything else. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. You're 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 kidding me. And that's the game. We're gonna lose week 1. That's frustrating. That is so frustrating. Unless if SANDACONDA can just somehow do it, which I don't think it can. I'm gonna Sword Stance. God, that's frustrating. That's so frustrating. There's a freaking course it'll crit. Of course it will. Just, yeah, of course it will. Of course it's gonna crit. Oh, now I get a crit. Now that it, not that it matters anymore. Leon was gonna win the game too. I was so gonna win the game. I'm gonna get into this and just rest. This is a disaster. Rest. Get back whatever chip health I can. In that turn, it's not like it even mattered what I did there, because I could have played Terra Blast, but it still would have been just like a 2-hit KO anyways. So like, I'm screwed. Like, it's over. There's nothing I can do. Fiona was my last way of winning this game. Oh, and of course I have T-Spikes up. Of freaking course they do. I was gonna win this 3-0. I was gonna win this 3-0, but now I'm gonna lose it 3-0 to that dang Clawitzer. Yeah, nothing goes right. Nothing goes right. Nothing goes right. Can I even... I can't win this anymore. There's no point in trying. I legitimately don't think I can win this anymore. I want to keep trying to get something going, but there's just no point. Water pulse. Not like it matters. You know, probably not on no acid spray. Not like it's gonna matter anyways. It's gonna, man. I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. I've got nothing to say. Just wow. Wow. This is a great game. I love this game. I love this game. It's great. It's a great game. It's an amazing game. It's an amazing, amazing game. I don't know why they gave it to me. Like, are they this confident? I'll always make it so they get they can't get 5 kills on this. Okay, clear off. Okay. It's all up to one snaky boy. Oh, what do you think I could win this if I had rest on this? But not over till it's over. Can I get a shed skin proc here? I don't know that I can, is the thing. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. That's fortunate. It's making up for earlier. So, at +1, which we do have a fair amount of attack investment into Dosh Bun. Max, we're not going to do a ton to. I need to coil one more time. Which was the right decision. Granted, they can start Intimidate cycling me. Let me go back to Tauros. Aldea. Combat. And we're at +2 defense. I want to start clicking EQs. That doesn't do anything. Okay, hold on. So you're at +1, and you are paralyzed. Hold on. So they will outrun me here. But nothing they have can kill me. Unless if it crits. And it doesn't. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So, let me backtrack everything. Tauros kills Fion with Throat Chop. Clawitzer kills... let's see. So Claw is gonna kill the Claw killed Flamigo with Aura Sphere. Flamigo dies to Brave Bird. Recoil. Hold on. This is an unfortunate game for everyone. But granted, I don't think it mattered if they just clicked Wish that turn or what. But this is a game of all time. SANDACONDA kills Tauros with EQ. SANDACONDA kills Doshbun with EQ. What? What? Okay. I don't know where in this 45 minutes that I thought I was gonna win the game with Fion. It gets crit, I start tilting, but I managed to see the vision that SANDACONDA can bring it back. I don't deserve this win. I do not deserve this win. Because my opponent threw. My opponent threw. Like, they 100% threw. Oh man. That was crazy. But at any rate, good games to Ducky. That was a game of all time. I should have won with the Fion, but it getting crit there was very, very bad. I think I would have won that game 10 times out of 10 if I didn't get crit and not had to rely on you throwing, but yeah, that's gonna be the game. We somehow win week 1 1-0 thanks to SANDACONDA clutching it out, so yeah. At any rate, I will see you all next week. Peace.